What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be giving you the top 10 YouTubers of all time. By that, I pretty much just mean the YouTubers I like to watch the most. Yeah, I'm pretty much mostly a YouTube person. I don't watch really TV at all anymore. I used to, not anymore. Yeah, I pretty much am on YouTube all the time. I'm not gonna lie, it's like my main source of entertainment. But yeah, I'm gonna today give you the top 10 best YouTubers confirmed, best entertainment. Mostly into comedy. Well, when I say comedy, I just like funny people, so like that's the most part. Have a large mix of different genres in there. You know, you'll see a few animators, a few sports guys, a few random few. But yeah, let's get into it. Start off with some honorable mentions. First, we got Hopero MMA, good MMA YouTuber. Can't remember. I think he's British or something, to be honest. But you know, makes very good videos. Can't complain, man. I mean, he's very entertaining. Like watching his predictions. Like watching his reactions. His random videos. Sam Onella, funny animator who he's kind of an educational animator that's in the like kind of adult educational, kind of more for I'd say college and high school, because he curses. He has some pretty dark jokes, which I enjoy. It's pretty funny. He hasn't uploaded in a bit. He's taken a bit of a break. I'm kind of sad to see that, but I'm hoping he's just kind of dealing with college, because he was in college when he started this, I think. So I'm hoping he's just finishing that up, and we'll see him again. Beck the Schizo, he's kind of like not like a shit poster, but he makes videos like, it's kind of almost like old YouTube poop, but it's not, because he uses his own voice for like cartoon characters, and he makes his own story with them. Like he normally uses Phineas and Buford from fucking Phineas and Ferb. I don't know why the fuck I got Bertram fucking from Family Guy, but yeah, no, he's fucking hilarious. He makes hilarious ass shit. Another like adult. Most of mine are for adults or like older people. I think all of them curse. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. Yeah, just to let that know. And then you got Flats, who is a Overwatch slash like Marvel Rivals YouTuber, also streamer. I think he's more of a streamer than technically a YouTuber, but like he's big on YouTube too. It's not like he focuses like that much more on Twitch, but like I think he's technically a Twitch person first. But yeah, I enjoy watching him for a long time. I liked him a lot more. He's kind of fallen off a little bit, mostly because I just don't play Overwatch or Marvel Rivals as much. It's nothing to do with him. It's just what I've been playing less, so I'm like obviously less interested in games I don't play as much. But yeah, those are my honorable mentions. Let's get into number 10. MMG, also known as Mobile. I think it used to be the Mobile Madden Gamer. I think it's just MMG now. Yeah, he's a real funny Madden slash football YouTuber. Love watching his mostly. I'm not into his Madden videos as much, mostly just because I'm not really that into watching Madden. When he plays like franchises or stuff like that, I'll watch. But I can't do the like Ultimate Teams or the stuff. But like his commentary videos about the NFL and stuff like that, his card openings, he'll do cards, sports cards, and Pokemon. Fucking hilarious dude. Obviously, another adult YouTuber, curses a lot, makes very questionable jokes sometimes. He's very questionable man. I'll definitely say that. If you enjoy people that are, he's got a very energetic personality. I'll say he's a very energetic guy. You can kind of see with his, how do I put this? Kind of Mr. Beastish fucking thumbnails over here. But yeah, no, MMG, great YouTuber. Number 10. Number 9. Grade A, under A. Classic YouTube animator. Sadly, somebody that's taken a break for a while, which is why he's kind of fallen off. Luckily, I can go back to his videos and rewatch them. They're not something that's like watch once and then can't watch again. But funny as fuck animator. Another adult animation. He kind of just makes, I wouldn't know if I'd say educational. It's kind of just like commentary videos on what he's feeling like. Here's one right here. All of these, I try to show like what their thumbnails look like to kind of show you what you look for if you guys kind of just find them. Yeah, no, very, as you can see, not exactly the best animation, but that doesn't really matter to me. It matters more that he does funny shit with it. He's got a very weird, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I think he's also British. He's like British Indian, but very, very soothing voice to listen to, I feel like. Maybe not soothing, but it's kind of funny the way he talks. But yeah, no, I kind of wish another YouTuber that I would wish come back. He's on another break. He like keeps coming back for a small time and then taking another big break, and it's breaking my heart. But yeah, grade A under A, fucking hilarious. If you haven't watched him, I recommend it. He's got a long list of videos, even though he doesn't really post anymore. I think he's the only one in the top 10 that's like stopped posting. I'm hoping he comes back, but the rest of these guys still post. Yeah, grade A under A, fucking hilarious. Number 8, the MMA Guru. I watch a lot of MMA YouTubers. Obviously, I'm big into UFC if you've watched my channel. He's the first one that you'll see actually on the list, not in the honorable mentions. Another hilarious fucking dude. Can be controversial sometimes, as you know, in the wheelchair, fat boy, as we know. But I can't tell if that's a photoshopped image or if that's actually him. But yeah, always funny, makes some pretty funny thumbnails, funny commentary videos. Another guy I love watching his predictions and reaction videos. He's every time during UFC events, I'm going in to see his reactions like during the events. Because this guy honestly gives probably some of the best reaction / rant videos I've ever seen. Loved him when he was doing the Mighty Guru show. Obviously that got canceled because a bunch of softies, bro. Honestly, he gets so much hate when it's just a bunch of... Obviously, I understand he can say some pretty wild-ass shit. But a lot of fucking softies out there don't know how to deal with the MMA Guru. Funny as shit. All these guys are funny as shit. I know I keep saying that, but all of them are hilarious. If you like MMA YouTube, obviously, I'm pretty sure he's literally the number one MMA YouTuber that isn't like an actual fighter. Like, obviously, I'm not including UFC fighters, but, like, if you're talking about people that aren't UFC fighters, this guy's literally number one, I'm pretty sure. And it makes sense. He's fucking hilarious. Love all his videos, man. Love his rants. And we'll hope to see for the next few predictions. Obviously, this week, lack of predictions, because there's been no UFC, and I was sad. So sad. But he's been posting more. He took a little break, like, not, like, really a break, but, like... He was posting less frequently, but it's glad to see. It seems like he's back posting like at least once a week, I think. So good to see that. But yeah, number 8, MMA Guru. Number 7, we got Goblin. Goblin is a guy, this is probably somebody, all these other guys, you guys might be easier to tell because this guy probably doesn't get shown to a lot of people because his content is, like I said, all these guys are adult. Like 18 plus, but this guy is very 18 plus because he talks about his experience with drugs in his like younger years. Now he does more reaction content with his buddy. This is him. This is his buddy Kyle. He's got the Crackheads podcast. He's got the Godcast where he like reacts to fans, reacts to funny ass videos that I like watching. I love listening to his stories from, because he's from Illinois as well. That's another big one is, he's from my home state, so, that gives him a lot of points. It's funny to hear him talk about stories in towns that I've been to. But, yeah, he really just talks about, if you're talking about his main channel, he kind of just talks about his old drug habits back when he was a druggie, but he's not anymore. Obviously, I like him a lot because we both do a bit of I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube. We both do a little bit of that green stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, fucking another hilarious guy, very relatable. Him and Kyle, funny as shit. Love hearing his opinion on stuff. Love watching him react to shit. He's got a funny, he's somebody that's got a hilarious laugh. Anytime he laughs, I fucking laugh, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So, if you have a thing where you kind of like watching other people laugh or you like get joy from that, I'd say watch it. He's got some funny ass. Watching him react to police body cams or play some games, He's just kind of one of the boys. He's not like a few of these other YouTubers. Like I feel like a lot of them are pretty related. Not like super. I hate to say it. Like a lot of them are more like YouTuber-ish. This guy's a lot more like down to earth, kind of just out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I gotta love it. Goblin number 7. Number 6. Bedtime MMA. Another MMA YouTuber here. Second to last one on the list. Doesn't quite crack the top 5, but fucking great YouTuber. Another one here. If you know the difference, who's who, let me know. I bet you don't. Love his thumbnails. I think he makes some banger thumbnails. I mean, come on, King Blob was good. Recently had his first MMA fight. Congratulations to him getting the dub. You know, fucking Marab maxing out there. Gotta say. Gotta love it. But he's another really funny guy. Another really down-to-earth predictions kind of guy. Like, I feel like I feel like I relate, like it's like me and you having a conversation in my garage about UFC. Like, you know, you and your buddies having a talk about UFC in their garage after a few beers is the kind of vibe I get when I watch his videos, you know what I mean? And I love that. I love YouTubers like that, where it feels like I'm just with my buddy talking about bullshit. That's one of my favorite kind of things. These like the last, I'd say, you know, from Goblin on, I think most of these YouTubers are guys that I'd say it kind of just feels like you're in the garage doing a little bit of that green stuff, maybe doing a few brewskis, and then, you know, he having a conversation, fun-ass conversation. But, yeah, Bedtime MMA, super fun prediction videos, super fun reaction videos. Another great guy that goes on hilarious rants. The Curtis Blades rant, fucking famous. I'm hoping we need to pick that striking up, but I'm hoping his MMA career ends up going pretty far. Excited to see what he can do. Yeah, Bedtime MMA. Let's get into the top 5 YouTubers of all time, in my opinion. Number 5. Brewstew is is the last animating channel that'll be animation channel that'll be on here. Absolutely hilarious. Another adult animation kind of guy. Another guy that also, as you can tell, doesn't exactly have the best animation, but like I said, it doesn't really matter if your animation's not the best as long as you know what to do with it, and he definitely does. Another super relatable guy. You can literally tell if you watch his videos, it's just the dad that just, or a fucking like drunk stepdad that just does it in his spare time after he's, you know, pounded 5 beers after a fucking Bengals game or something. Yeah, it makes a lot of stories pretty much just about his life and his experiences throughout life. Pretty funny if you like down-to-earth stuff like that. Like I said, if you're looking for pristine animation, I wouldn't exactly be looking here, but if you're into just a funny as fuck time for doesn't make the longest videos. The one thing I'm kind of sad is his videos are normally like longest, I say, are like 10 minutes, and that's so sad. I wish they were longer, but I know he probably doesn't have time being a dad and, you know, not exactly he's another really relatable, because like I said, you can just tell he's like a dude that does it when he can, trying to support his family, and I can respect that. But Bruce Stew, number 5. These top 5 you gotta check out. I'm telling you, you will love them all. But number 4, Tony Has Died MMA. This is my favorite MMA YouTuber by far. I wouldn't say by far, actually. I mean, I love Bedtime MMA and MMA Guru, but like, it's definitely my favorite. Fucking hilarious guy. With these MMA YouTubers, it's hard to see. It looks like he's actually branching out a little bit. He's recently made a second channel called like Tony Is History or something, and he's been gaming a little bit, but a little hard with, because they mostly just do UFC content. But once again, love watching him predict. Love watching him fucking. I think his prediction, and I don't know if you can tell, he kind of inspires me a lot, at least with my thumbnails and my videos, with just kind of, he's very just kind of, I'd say he just throws shit together most of the time on a slideshow and just talks, I don't know, kind of seems through his phone. Maybe he has a better mic than me, I assume, but I just talk through my phone, and he just, not saying he doesn't put effort into it, but like, proving that he's kind of like me. I feel like, maybe not to be mean, but a little limited in that we're doing what we can with what we can. And number one, Metalbeck Oral by Glazer. We all know. If you know, you know. But he's funny as shit, bro. I love hearing his rant. Once again, another guy I love hearing his rants. Probably makes my favorite prediction. Obviously, like I said, he's my favorite MMA YouTuber. When it comes to predictions and reactions, got to be my favorite. Inspires me a lot when it comes to my thumbnails and shit. You know, very once again relatable when it comes to people, because it just seems like a dude that's doing what he loves and just giving his opinion, whether you like it or not. And I respect that. If you've read my description, obviously I'm just giving my opinion whether you want it or not. If you came to click on the video, you're hearing my most likely bullshit to you, but God opinion to me, bro. Anyway, Tony has died. Number 4, amazing MMA YouTuber. If you're going to watch an MMA YouTuber, I recommend him the most. But obviously I recommend all 4 of the ones that I've shown on this video highly. I recommend everybody on this video highly, even the honorable mentions. Go watch, subscribe to all of them immediately. I demand it. Let's get into this top 3 though. Number 3, Papa Meat / Meat Canyon. I'm just lumping them both channels together because I don't see a reason to give them both their own category. Obviously started off, my bad, I said that Bruce 2 was the last animation channel. I forgot that I lumped these two together. So Meat Canyon is technically the last animation channel. Started off watching his absolutely deranged animations. If you haven't seen those, I don't know if you've lived yet, because they give you like a third eye of fucking cryptic horror. But now he's moved on to Papa Meat. I was kind of sad when he said he hasn't fully retired. He still makes animations, but a lot less frequently, and he's moved on to, Papa Meat is also hilarious. Just him giving commentary on random bullshit, and I feel like it's very rare I watch one of his videos and at some point aren't absolutely dying laughing. Him and Nick, who he does it with, hilarious as shit. They also play Magic the Gathering on Meaty Magic. Obviously, I love Magic a lot. His animations are these are a bunch of his characters. Like I said, Eldritch Horror, I don't remember the word. But absolutely, other than being creepy and disgusting as fuck, you can tell they're detailed and fucking amazing as shit. I don't know where he comes up with what he comes up in that absolute... Is it just me or does he look like he can control fire? But anyway, I don't know where he comes up with this absolute deranged shit, but he's fucking crazy, bro, and I love it. Love his commentary video. Oh shit. Love his commentary videos, love his animation videos. If you guys don't love him, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, because he's one of the best, by far. Anyway, let's get to number 2. Penguin Z0, also known as Moist Critical. These last two, obviously, I don't think I have to... same with Meat Canyon, I don't think I have to really give any introduction to these people. Penguin Z0 is literally probably one of the most famous YouTubers. Should be the most... I feel like he should literally be the most subscribed person on the YouTube platform. Even though he's not my number 1, that's for different reasons. But I feel like with how long he's been around and with just how amazing he is, I don't know how he's literally not so much higher in subscriber count. But, Charlie is just such a good person. I probably got to be the best person on YouTube. That sounds crazy. Just an amazing man. What I gotta say I love about him is when he has an idea or like a vision of something he wants to do, he does it. Fucking comic book, do it. Starts a band, or he made music. I don't know if he's in a full band or just made one music, but made music. Has an esports team. Fucking whatever he wants to do, he does it just for the love of the game, and it's you gotta respect the hell out of that, bro. Just pretty much, does a lot of shit, commentary, video games. It's kind of hard to exactly describe what he does because it's a lot. But just genuinely one of the best people, if not the best person, I feel like, on the platform. I would vote for this man for president, 100%. Absolute meme material out of this world, bro. Literally probably hours worth of hilarious, just straight memeable content I'm dying at all the time. This man is just a god sent from heaven, and it's made the platform just so much better of a place. And you I mean, him calling out a bunch of people for their bullshit. He's the number one caller out, or not like he calls out the most people, but like when he calls people out, I feel like he makes some of the most sense and is the most like gives everybody their side and chance and hears everybody's story and makes his opinion. And when you hear it, bro, I'd say 99.9% of the time you're like, Charlie, that is correct, and we agree. Because like I said, Charlie should be I feel like Charlie for president is not a crazy statement. But yeah, Penguin Z0, Moist Critical, Charlie, whatever you want to call him, absolutely amazing guy. Meeting him is probably one of my biggest dreams because, I mean, how could it not be? Just absolute, I mean, I might be intimidated if I see him, absolute terrifying stature. I forgot how tall he is, 5'6" or something, absolutely terrifying. But, somebody that, like, if I know he doesn't think he even really signs stuff, but, like, Jesus Christ, I mean, I love this man. No homo. But anyway, let's get to our number one best YouTuber of all time. A few of you might not know this man. He doesn't have the most subscribers. I think it's over 100K by far. Or not by far, but at least. He's technically got 2 channels. But let's get into it. Wyatt's World. Wyatt's World is by far my favorite YouTube channel. He uploads about, I'd say, 5 times a week, normally once per weekday. And the reason I'd say he's my favorite is he's got to be the most relatable YouTuber I feel like I've ever met, man. He's just so down to earth, so, I don't know how to say, it's hard to describe it without telling you to watch it. He's mostly kind of like an NFL YouTuber, mostly does NFL / it's mostly sports content. He does a lot of NFL. His main channel right here is Wyatt's World, where he pretty much just does NFL / Madden content. But he does more than that. His Wyatt's World Extra, that's like his channel where he posts non-football content. Like he does a lot of WWE. He's recently been doing like some... He does random videos. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a dude that's just making videos he wants. And like I said, it's something about that I gotta respect so heavily. And another great person. There was a time where he took a small break because, he was going through some shit, and he's a big advocate for men's mental health, and it's it's just big respect to this man. I'm glad he came back. I'm glad he made it through whatever he was making it through, because I don't know what I would have done if he quit YouTube, bro. Literally every day during the week where he posts is my favorite time of the day to sit down. And another one where, like, I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't make the longest videos. They're normally like, I feel like 8 to maybe 12 minutes max, but like them 8 to 12 minutes are amazing all the time, every time. Does not miss, 10 out of 10 content every time. Has some of the best rants, I'm not gonna lie. When he goes on rants or when he gets angry, if you've seen him get angry and stream, he does streams every once in a while. I don't know if he does it anymore, but when he did, some of the best rants and angry moments I've seen, and he's just absolutely hilarious, man. Wish I could meet this guy. I mean, obviously I wish I could meet all these guys. I love them YouTubers, but like these top 3, I wish I could really, he's a Vikings fan, or he's a Bills fan at most, but like he goes to Vikings games too, because his like parents are Vikings fan. He's from Minnesota. And if I could somehow meet him at like a Bears-Vikings game, that would be my dream. But yeah, Wyatt's World, gotta be number one. If you haven't watched this man, go show him so much love, because he is just so amazing. Needs so much more subscribers. I'm so upset that he doesn't have more. Just a great YouTuber, in my opinion. But yeah, those are my top 10 YouTubers of all time, guys. If you enjoyed, I hope you have a good one. And if you don't agree, you're wrong. Enjoy.